Ever wondered how people kept food fresh before refrigerators? Let's dive into the ingenious, electricity-free methods our ancestors used to farm and preserve their harvests. For thousands of years, civilizations thrived without a single power outlet, thanks to sheer human ingenuity and a deep understanding of nature. Today, on Mad Scientist Organic Grower, we're traveling back in time to explore ancient farming and food preservation. We'll break down the science behind these techniques and show how they worked, some you can even try at home. From transforming mountains into farms to turning cabbage into a superfood, this is more than a history lesson. It's a survival masterclass. Get ready to uncover the secrets that let humanity flourish long before the first light bulb. Let's get started. Let's tackle an ancient farming challenge: growing crops on steep hillsides. Ancient civilizations saw opportunity where others saw obstacles, carving giant steps, terraces, into mountainsides. Each terrace created flat, fertile ground, held in place by stone walls all built by hand. This wasn't just about making land usable, it was a solution to soil erosion and water management. Terraces stopped rain from washing away topsoil and slowed water, letting it soak in and irrigate crops. Ingenious canal systems channeled water from springs, creating gravity-fed irrigation centuries before modern sprinklers. These landscapes, like the Banawe rice terraces, are more than beautiful. They're proof of human innovation. Terracing created arable land, prevented erosion, and provided irrigation, all by working with nature. It's sustainable engineering at its finest. Next time you see those step-like fields, remember, they're ancient, self-sustaining food machines. That's mad scientist thinking, centuries ahead of its time. Once you've got fertile land, what's next? Planting the same crop every year drains the soil and invites pests. Our ancestors solved this with crop rotation, changing what you plant each season. After a nutrient-hungry crop like corn, they'd plant beans, which fix nitrogen in the soil. Next, root vegetables like carrots would break up the soil, followed by leafy greens. By the time corn returned, the soil was refreshed and pests were gone. This wasn't just about soil health, it was natural pest control. Crop-specific pests starved when their favorite food disappeared. No chemicals needed, just smart planning. Crop rotation meant bigger harvests, healthier soil, and fewer pests. It's a simple idea with powerful results. Ancient farmers mastered resilience by observing and working with nature. That's sustainable agriculture, perfected long before modern science. 13. Companion planting is like assembling the ultimate plant team. The best example? The three sisters: corn, beans, and squash. Corn grows tall, giving beans a natural trellis. Beans fix nitrogen, feeding the corn. Squash sprawls on the ground, shading soil, keeping it moist and blocking weeds. Its prickly vines even deter pests. Together they create a mini ecosystem, each plant supporting the others. The result: healthier plants, fewer weeds, and less watering. Plus, they provide a balanced diet: carbs from corn, protein from beans, vitamins from squash. This isn't just gardening, it's a complete, sustainable food system. Ancient wisdom, modern relevance. Try it in your own garden and see the magic for yourself. 13. After a big harvest, how did people keep food fresh for months without a fridge? They built root cellars, nature's original refrigerator. Underground, the earth stays cool and humid year-round, perfect for storing crops. Darkness prevents sprouting, coolness slows decay, and humidity keeps veggies from drying out. Simple ventilation kept air fresh and mold at bay. Apples picked in fall could last until spring. Potatoes and carrots stayed edible all winter. Root cellars were survival tools, powered by the planet itself. No electricity, just smart use of natural resources. 9. What about meat, fish, and herbs? Enter sun-drying and smoking, two of humanity's oldest preservation tricks. Drying removes water, stopping bacteria in their tracks. Sun and wind turned meat into jerky, fruit into raisins, and herbs into lightweight, long-lasting food. Smoking added another layer. Heat dried the food, while smoke's natural chemicals killed bacteria and preserved fats. The result? Food that lasted months, even years, and tasted amazing. These methods worked everywhere, from sunny plains to damp forests. No fancy equipment, just sun, fire, and patience. Ancient people made sure nothing went to waste. These techniques fed travelers, armies, and entire communities. Simple, effective, and still delicious today. 11. Fermentation flips the script, using good microbes to preserve food. By salting and sealing veggies like cabbage, our ancestors encouraged friendly bacteria to take over. These bacteria produced lactic acid, creating an environment where spoilage microbes couldn't survive. The result? Sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, foods that last for months and get tastier over time. Fermentation also boosts nutrition, making vitamins more available and adding probiotics for gut health. Cultures worldwide discovered this controlled rot, turning perishables into superfoods. It's ancient applied microbiology, preserving, enhancing, and transforming food. Fermentation wasn't just survival, it was innovation. Today we're rediscovering these health benefits. Try fermenting at home and taste the science in every bite. Salt was once worth its weight in gold, literally. Its power, drawing water out of food and bacteria, stopping spoilage cold, dry curing covered meat or fish in salt, brining soaked it in salty water. Both methods dehydrated and preserved food for months, fueling explorers and armies. Salt's value shaped trade routes and built empires. From prosciutto to pickles, salt-cured foods are still staples today. No refrigeration, just chemistry and patience. Salt made survival possible through harsh winters and long journeys. It's a preservation method as old as civilization itself. 10. Imagine telling your ancestors about electric refrigerators. They'd probably just ask, why not use a root cellar? Ancient food systems were resilient, sustainable, and built on deep knowledge of nature. These weren't just old traditions, they were scientific solutions, perfected over centuries. Today, as we seek sustainable living, these techniques are more relevant than ever. Let's learn from the original mad scientists and keep these traditions alive. Like, subscribe and share if you enjoyed this journey into the past. Thanks for watching, see you next time.